It's done. Yes, Mr. Frodo. It's over now.
Unmuted the wrong thing like a goober. Let me turn the music off. What's up, Indarth? Hope you're doing well. And my game has to update. Everything has to update. That's crazy. Hi, Sissa. Audio. Why does it... None of my stuff ever wants to just be nice, you know? Everything is okay, and I'm making nearly as much progress on my conquest as I thought. Oh no. Oh no. That's so unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get Sissa her shout out. I guess I don't need these on now. And we're just not gonna have these shoved into my ears. We're using a new camera angle. I don't know if I'm gonna like it yet or not. I probably won't like it personally. There's always one thing. It's okay. Game is updating, so I can do this while game is updating. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's okay. Game is updating, so I can do this while game is updating. I just realized I never, ever do all of the things that I'm supposed to be doing before I actually start stream. Oh, I need to nope. That got so loud, my ears almost died. Very, very dead. Calm down. Shut this. We got curtains up for better lighting. Okay. Let's see. You were in bed at least? Well, that's a start. You know, we all have to start somewhere, and for Sissa, sometimes just being in bed is an accomplishment. Okay, we actually have 21 trophies. British people, I should be asleep. Me, what's that? Literally, that's so real for you, Intharth. So the goal is to pretty much just kind of try and power through as much as possible. Yo, what's up? Eden, hope you're doing well. I honestly, I said I was gonna get the Plat, so we're gonna get the Plat. But I'm kind of over this game. I think this game a little bit kind of overstayed its welcome. I say overstayed its welcome. I don't know how exactly to describe it. I'll be going to bed soon. Because I need to be awake during the day on Wednesday because I have an appointment with someone who I know is basically an expert on Scottish Gaelic, so... Oh, nice. So... Like...
I don't understand how they all got out. Everything was fine. Then the power was...
It's just kind of like... The game... Either... The game needed to do one of two things. It had two options. It needed to either commit to being a Batman game, or it needed to commit to being a Lego game. And it just didn't really do either. See, and like with the side content is like, ow, that is terrible sounds. Like when it comes to the side content in this game,
I don't see any sign of those mines.
it's just like, it's fine. There's nothing about it that's like great. Whereas like in like Batman Arkham City, for example, I love the side missions. I don't like the riddle of trophies. In like the Marvel Spider-Man games, I've 100%ed all 3 of them multiple times. I actually love those games.
Plat's not short on cash, though.
Call it feline intuition. That slippery sleazebag is definitely in charge of those mines.
And so like that's another area where I'm like everything about like the Spider-Man games doesn't overdo it with its side content. It doesn't feel like it's too much of one thing or the other. Nothing has felt too much so far.
Leave it to me. These claws?
But it just doesn't feel... There's just nothing in this outside of... Like, the stuff that is here feels like a chore.
As Penguin's musty old lair.
The override switch is up there. It's just a matter of reaching it.
And that's what I don't like.
Oh, what's the matter, Bat Boy? Didn't have the time to get your nails done.
I'll stick with my back claw. Thanks.
It feels more like I'm, like...
Breaking in is always the easy part.
I'm not, like, excited to go out of my way to get stuff in this game.
This is more security than
We're using my complete most open. Yeah, and, like, depending on the open world RPG... Like, I can genuinely do a lot of stuff. I do genuinely love open world RPGs. Like, the thing with me with an open world RPG is, like, I want to get lost in what the game has to offer. I think that's why I'm finding myself becoming more attached to, like, an open world game that I could sit and be committed to for hundreds of hours.
That's it. If you climb on that door, I can give you a ride to the top.
Versus finding myself being attached to a game that's bite-sized. Or like
Keep an eye on things while I
like doesn't have story-based content around it.
Vigilance is my middle name.
I mean, I think Skyrim is like Skyrim. I can't be bothered with Skyrim now, but that's just because I played way too much of it as a kid.
What's all that commotion? Don't tell me it's the wind again. Gonna have to get that trap fixed.
Oh, okay, that explodes. Love that.
talk about a meltdown. There must be a way to turn off this pesky ice machine. There. This should warm things up.
Don't worry, I've got this.
My hero.
My thermal vision will lead me straight to the shutoff valve. Predictable.
I can see how somebody can enjoy how somebody can play Skyrim and not enjoy it though. I think playing Skyrim as a linear experience is not fun.
let's take a quick look and then we can go eat. Watch your breath. And I'm pretty sure it is.
We need a downscale. I'm not sure how I feel. Because I'm about to go and start playing a butt ton of new open world. Well, not necessarily new, but like after this, I'm planning on diving into Kingdom Come Deliverance. I just got a couple JRPGs I'm gonna play because I just love long JRPGs and just long story-based games. I think for single player games, yes, studios are very much prioritizing longer open world games. The problem though, so I just bought Trails in the Sky. That's one that I most recently bought. I wonder if there's a way that I can see like my most recent purchases. Honestly, don't know how to even do that. Recent activity. Wish list. I don't remember how to view my most recent like Steam, but I bought Trails in the Sky.
These penguins are set to self-destruct.
Trying to make my way through Trails into Reverie. Nice. But I got Trails in the Sky, the first chapter remake. Oh, yeah, I need to find the Wayne Tech caches, but I might honestly just look up a guide on how to find each of those. Cold Steel pulled you in? I've heard good things about Cold Steel. I've heard a lot of good things about Cold Steel.
The vent. That's our way out.
I'm excited. I'm not committing too much. I've only just heard really good things about the Trails in the Sky first chapter remake, and I'm pretty much just gonna play that and go from there. But like, I'm gonna play Trails in the Sky first chapter remake, and then I'm gonna like, I still need to play P5R. I want to play P3 Reload. I want to play Persona 5 Strikers. Oh, it was Metaphor. That was the other game that I got. I got Metaphor Refantagio. Because I played P4G and I loved it. And so I really, really, really want to play more games from Atlas. And so I have P3 Reload, I have P5R,
Should be able to cut through this glass.
and I got Metaphor.
Another job for me? Well, you know.
And then
a thief.
I plan on playing through FF7 Remake again, and then I also have FF7 Rebirth. I just have an absurd amount of RPGs that I'm going to play through, because I am just an absolute fiend for RPGs. There's a couple, like, bite-sized RPGs I want to check out as well.
There, to the duck boat.
I'm sure I've already missed some of these.
Not even a snow map. Just the kind of tech I need.
Yeah, I figured. But, like, where even are they? Four is your favorite, Nanako? Oh gosh, which one is Nanako? Oh yes, Nanako. Yeah. The biggest thing that I'm nervous about the remake
Don't worry. I have
is um
now we control the water level.
the biggest thing that I'm nervous about with the remake is the fact that they just completely changed the cast.
No cats hate getting their fur wet.
Oh, and they say
What?
chivalry's dead.
And that I don't like, because I honestly genuinely thought the cast for the original P4 was just so good.
This might not be hidden treasure, but it'll do. Yoo-hoo!
So I never played the original 3. What stuff was there even really to censor? The only thing that I could really see them changing that I wouldn't be a big fan of is if they redid Kanji's character.
Ahem. I could use a little more of that chivalrous spirit.
Right away, lady.
But that wouldn't make sense if they did that.
Ugh, how rude. I bet the bat has something in that cowl of his that'll take out these cameras. I hate to admit it, but I can't get through here. Maybe Batman can help. Hey, Batman. I'm feeling a little lonely over here. Nice of you to join me. Think you can do something about these cameras?
Time to take these cameras down to the source.
That's a stupid spot to have for your um to have your security console there, Penguin. Um,
The handle's missing. Here they come. Dealing with these crooks should be my first priority. Look out!
Little bird should stay away from big bad kitty cat.
These penguins are packing some firepower.
How far am I into third age? We finished Moria. We have yet to die. We made it all the way through Balrog in both surrounded fights without any problem.
Look at us, the cat and the bat. Has a nice ring.
This is a job for my trusty shark bat spray.
I'd ask if you were joking, but I know better than that.
And that's been going really well. We'll start that back up on Thursday, I think. Because my plan right now, because I do want to try and focus on branching out a little bit more on some of my games, is I do want to... Okay, so I need to figure out how to get through that. Yeah, I made the schedule adjustment so that way we're going to do variety days Monday and Tuesday. And if I'm planning on getting through bigger JRPGs, I pretty much am going to need to spend more time doing them. Like actually playing them. And since I want to do that and be able to just... I'm basically just kind of wanting to make myself Lord of the Rings and RPGs. Is kind of like the goal for what I want to do content going forward. Alright, so we got 2 more Wayne Tag caches to grab when we come back.
Get in. You might want to...
Yeah, basically we gotta get past Lego Batman, and I'm... This game is gonna be kind of a chore to get through. But I did say that, like, I was going to get through it and get the Plat trophy, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna make a video on it.
Let's do that again.
I think the shark's still recovering. The amphitheater.
So kind of what we're gonna try and do is just blitz through the main story, try and finish that up, and then we're gonna try and finish up all of the overworld stuff. We're sitting pretty good. We're about halfway through. But we're pretty much just... And then we're gonna, like, probably use a guide for level cleanup, because I'm not friggin' looking through everything.
Oswald, we just have some questions.
And I'm hoping that I can finish this up before Echoes of Einkrad drops. I'm really hoping that I can finish this. Not even necessarily the video. I really want to try and finish my playthrough of this before Echoes of Einkrad drops.
Not the type of bath I enjoy.
You two just don't give up.
Because that'll probably be the next thing that we play. And if we finish this before Echoes of Aincrad drops, I do have other plans.
Oswald, we just want to talk.
Come and get me. Just try it. Chance, they just wait. Get 'em, boys. They can't take all of them.
To like fill in the time for those variety days.
I'm completely protected. You can't touch me. Come on. You're gonna let them treat me like this? Come on. Let's on that bonus.
I gotta say,
Which is all going to be on the on-stream variety games list that I posted in Discord. You could probably guess what one of those things are, but it's going to be a KH1 mod that you play as Riku, and it's kind of like a combat overhaul that makes it feel a little bit more like critical mode.
This is enough to put him away.
oh, I knew he was behind those moronic mimes.
no one ever tell ya. Curiosity exploded the cat.
Yep. It was either that or I would do KH1 Critical Mix. Or KH1 Rando are kind of the three options that I've looked at. I'm so glad that this boss has 2 phases. Oh gosh.
Allow me to send that rocket back.
Now's our chance.
What's the big idea?
The propeller is prone to damage.
We've got an opening.
Always picking on the penguin. Don't you have anything better to do? I'm not messing around.
I forget that there's not like a double jump. It's been a hot minute since I last played this.
This'll make the hairs in your nose tingle.
That rocket needs to be returned to its rotten center. Now you'll pay for what you did to me.
It would be. I honestly think that would be a really cool kind of like mini game. Something that like wouldn't necessarily be the full length of something, but it would be kind of cool to have like a short game. It'll be like an alternate story.
Associates.
World's greatest detective, everybody. You're both way off the mark. I found that right after my
Yeah,
lounge.
just a couple hours.
Then they came after me at City Hall. What are they all? They knew all about our stashes, how much was in them, and all our other dirty secrets.
They...
Whatever.
No, they don't need to. The thing with Lego games is their appeal came to the fact that they were overly ridiculous. But this just doesn't feel... It feels like it's not quite overly ridiculous enough. It's just there.
No lead on the mines, but there's enough in here to put Oswald away for the next few collections.
Thanks. Adapter's stable, by the way. Robot penguins, huh? Whatever next.
Pizza for Mr. P.N. Gwyn? Extra
The humor, yeah, it's just, it feels like it's trying too hard to tell more of a story versus being just ridiculous. And I just want it to be ridiculous, you know? I don't want it to be, I don't need it to tell a cohesive, like, I don't need it to tell this emotionally deep and enriching story. I don't need it to be a Batman game. I want it to be something. It's one of the reasons why I love the Lego Batman movies so much. I don't watch the Lego. I don't.
Who does he think he is anyway? Sneaking about in the dark.
I don't watch the Lego Batman movie because it's like a phenomenal, enriching movie.
Where is she? Slinking around in the shadows.
Yeah, exactly.
But it better be good.
This isn't over.
How so, Bat Hun?
The penguin's card. It's printed over another image.
Why, so it is. A pair of jokers. Winner takes all.
Well, whoever planted these has still got your money.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Where are they from? Huh. They don't match up. I've just realized something.
So have I. There must be more cards.
Let's go find the other cards. Work out where they're from.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Judging by their MO, the mimes were targeting people and places associated with Carmine Falcone. Let's go check out his secret cash stash at the junkyard.
Come in, anyone on patrol. War disorder in Old Gotham South. Suspect's been really mean to someone in progress. Over. Master Bruce, I just thought I'd remind you that the animals from Gotham sewers still loose around the city. If your investigation allows, it would probably be wise to help round them up.
Of course, Alfred. We'll keep an eye out.
Oh, yeah, there's like more side stuff. Looks like there's a race and some trophies to grab. So we'll stop at this driving trial. Oh, I didn't start. Okay.
Loading up a training sample. Relax. It's some fun.
Oh.
Never seen data like this before. Seriously, how did you do that?
Now, did I need to get gold in all of them?
Warning all units. Another incident in Tri-Quarter. Citizen is fending off a wannabe thief. Over.
Nothing interesting ever happens to me.
Yes, get 5 gold medals.
Not a hair out of place. Somehow.
Why did we just dive bomb that? That was weird. Eepees got me before I could complete. Oh no, not the Eepees!
What were those mimes doing here?
I don't know. Has anyone checked the safe yet?
Everyone stays on guard duty. Those mimes might come.
Back. Let's clear this place out. There's bound to be more guards around. Let's make sure they're all gone.
The conquest in SWTOR. They're like, it's kind of like a weekly thing that basically just kind of like motivates you to play the game, because you can get various rewards for completing it.
Which means they must have left a Joker card. My residue. Let's see where they left that card. Looks like the mimes found the safe. Let's see
I found out that even though progress in daily steps is accumulated.
My favorite. Move aside. I'll crack it in no time.
Catwoman knows safes better than anyone,
Ugh.
including me.
That's really annoying. Once the Red Faction tournament is out of the way this month, we'll try and lock in on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Nice!
If we're going to identify the hidden image on these cards, we need to find one more. City Hall.
I'm very excited, but also very nervous to play Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Come in, anyone on patrol. Tri-Quarter's seen some criminal activity. Looks like a thief's trying to take something that isn't theirs. Over.
I'm mostly just nervous because if I don't like it, if I don't like Kingdom Come Deliverance, then I'm gonna be terrified for the new Lord of the Rings game. Oh shoot, I was gonna go grab the Wayne Tech cache that was in the tri-corner there. Bummer. Right, exactly.
Calling all units. Head to Old Gotham South ASAP. Two citizens are engaged in a struggle over some valuables. Over.
Okay, game. Oh, that said I was worried about returning to Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, fair. I love the Shadow of Mordor games. I think they are a really good example of a bite-sized hack and slash RPG. Because you can theoretically 100% that in about 50 hours. Oh, there's also a Riddler puzzle there. Is terrified I'd hate Conquest. Conquest is a game that I keep trying to love.
Leaving the vehicle would be a bad idea.
But I don't know what it is. I just cannot. It just
Incoming crime alert. Looks to be taking place in Tri-Corners. Bad guys driving recklessly in progress. Over.
Catwoman, Goral, where are you going, girlfriend? And I was like, I'm gonna try and power through the main story as I'm going through doing all of this. But if I break this up, I know I need to break up the open world, otherwise I'm gonna absolutely lose my mind trying to play through this. So if I break this up little bits at a time, I think it'll feel a lot more manageable.
We left this here.
Get ready to work that tiny brain of yours.
Yeah, my brain is fairly tiny, Riddler. Thank you for reminding me of that. Uh, uh, how am I? Huh? Right, no, and I agree. I don't think that like if people were to tell me that this was their new favorite Lego game, I would say,
Calling all units. Another incident in Tri-Corner.
"Great, I'm so happy for you."
Muxed up. Not cool. Over.
I don't share the same uh opinion, but I'm glad you enjoy it. Because I know there are a lot of people who genuinely think that this is like the most peak Lego game that we have right now. And that sentiment is just not shared by me. Sure. That solved it, I guess.
I hope you didn't struggle too much.
I didn't really struggle, but I don't necessarily know how I solved that either. And I need to glide in wind tunnels, so we're just gonna hop in this real quick. The thing, though, with things like Star Wars and superheroes is, like, we keep just getting more, um... we keep just getting more, if that makes sense. They go hunt for golems soon. I don't think it's entirely impossible to get something. I don't think it would be entirely impossible to count out something like a Lego. I don't think we'll get an additional Lego Lord of the Rings game after Hunt for Gollum, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some weird Lego Rings of Power thing come out. Because Amazon could capitalize on so much from that.
We got here, mostly in one piece.
Calling all units. Head to Old Gotham South ASAP. Suspect sighted making a real mess of things. Over.
I'll get some use out of this.
It probably will be. I think saying I fear that it's going to be based on Rings of Power, I mean, that's just the reality. It is going to be based on Rings of Power. Fishfulness, can you not, dog?
All right. Just let me move something up for you.
I would love a Second Age Lord of the Rings game. I think that would be so cool.
Always take over.
Here we are. City Hall.
Oh.
You blew all my predictions out of the water. Nicely done.
Well,
Don't worry about leaving.
so I guess kind of the thought that I have is like a city sim would actually be kind of interesting, but instead you get to play the role as like a building sim person, working for a Sealor and a Nardion, and you get to build Gondor post Numenor sinking.
Appears to be a break-in of some
That would be cool. That would actually be a kind of a unique take on the city sim.
Oh, worried about my little testy test, hero. Got the latest and greatest in for you. Ready to put your mind to the test again?
Yeah, that would be like that would be really cool.
Here feels like a good spot to do some assembling.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab this fast travel area here.
To prove their intellect? About time. Oh, this will be fun. Get a chance? Drop by. New stuff just in. If you want to travel around faster, you can open up that nearby wine tunnel. Calling all units. At the Cauldron South, Toot Sweet. Two citizens are engaged in a struggle over some valuables. Over.
I should drop by that little market before I head home.
A war in the actual North game. Now, when you say war in the North, like, are you talking about like the Angmar Wars, or are you talking about like um Mirkwood, Dol Guldur, Erebor? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think if Warhorse is smart, that would be where they would put their game. That would be the smartest spot for them to put their game. Because, yeah, you could literally. I don't even necessarily think they would even need to start in Bree. Have them start somewhere in, like, Lorien. I think Lord of the Rings games start in Bree too often.
Get ready to work that tiny brain of yours. I made that puzzle easy, just for you.
I thought the rain would never.
You're saying like a multi-campaign kind of thing? That would be cool. I would be down for that. That gives a ton of replayability. Where is this lever? That would be cool. That would be really cool. I would get so. My question for you then, Intharth, is: are you somebody that would prefer if you had like a massive game? Would you prefer if like it was a massive game with like 3 small stories that were like bite-sized, kind of similar to like Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, or would you want something that was massive, or would you prefer something massive? You give me the vibes of somebody that would rather have 3 bite-sized stories that come together rather than one massive story.
If I had a nickel for every time I've been mugged, well, at least.
Right, it'd still be massive in terms of scale, but the difference would be okay, where is this lever? So like this is driving me nuts because there is nothing. Like it tells me there's obviously a lever here, but I don't have it. And there's like nothing to guide me where to get it from. It just says lever. But I'm looking around this whole area. And there is just nowhere that would tell me where this lever could be. There's no guide, no puzzle, nothing. Linear. Well, linear open world doesn't really work. But I think I get what you're saying. Lego Batman, Cauldron, South, Subwayne. Because this is driving me nuts. This is like not... I need a lever, but it gives me zero guide onto where this lever is, and I... Oh, I have to do it with the Batmobile. That's not intuitive at all.
Let's get going. A girl doesn't have all day, you know.
I could just be very picky. Stories flow naturally their own story. It's not all interlocking side quests going 300. Oh, okay. I think I get what you're saying. Okay, so I did that. Now do I have to like...
Look at that, you're actually doing variety on variety night.
I'm actually doing variety on variety night, encountering the stupidest puzzle ever.
You mean the stupidest puzzle ever thinks you're the stupidest puzzle ever?
It probably does.
I don't think I need my Apple Pencil box anymore.
Probably not.
The address is... Sorry.
It just, this puzzle is just dumb because it's like not in, like it does... There's no in... Probably, but it's not like intuitive for like, this is what you do to solve it.
Ooh, Batmobile.
It is just like...
Are you happy about the map? You can see the map now? Okay, well, Zoji's big old head is in the way, but if he moves his head at all, you can see the map.
Like, it's not like, it was not... Like, I had to look up a guide on how to solve that puzzle.
Well, you should just call...
Because, well, the thing is I don't think you would have gotten it because it was... I don't think you would have thought to get it, you need to grapple it with the Batmobile and put the Batmobile on top. And if you would have gotten that, I would have been genuinely impressed. Brother.
Good, I'm glad you know it's there, and that's all you need.
Oh, I just wasted that, but it's okay. Alright, we're gonna do this driving trial, and then we're gonna go back into the main story. Yeah, that song stuck in my head too, and it's your fault.
No regrets.
Brenna? There's 100 of these Wayne Tech caches in the game.
Cool.
challenge?
Up for a challenge? Let's get you started.
That homework I did, I finished it today. Let's do tomorrow. It actually was not hard.
Wow. Good job.
I can't believe it. None of the questions I was like, ooh. A couple of them I was like, I don't really know what to do from here, but once I figured out what to do, I was like, okay, I got it. I'm like so impressed. I'm impressed. I'm learning something. I know something.
The thing with that puzzle in particular in Tharth is like, oh my gosh, I'm over it. Well, it's graduate level math, so it wasn't like she was doing homework for her students. Thing with that puzzle in particular though is like there wasn't anything that inferred, hey, you should get the Batmobile to use the Batmobile's grappling hook. It was just, this is here, you know? I do have to 100% everything, right? Because I have to, oh, there's 200 Wayne Tech caches. Ew. I don't know how this works. Unlock all fast travel points. Complete 20 challenges, which we've done 14, I guess. Sure. Collect all collectibles. Complete every side activity in Gotham. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't know. Unless opening it was for that. I'm not sure what you're talking about exactly, but the Wayne Tech caches? Yeah, but like sometimes like the Wayne Tech caches, some of them have puzzles attached to them, some of them are just discover them.
I hope you're here to help, because I've got my hands full with these mines. Once I get them to... Well, here they go.
These flames are stronger than they look.
Right. Yeah, no, I would agree with that. I would prefer build puzzles.
Anyway, can I help you with something?
Have you seen a Joker?
That's an...
The GCPD.
Because it feels like... Okay, I don't have anything close by, but we can go grab that Wayne Tech cache. Like, it feels like it's trying to be a Batman game. It doesn't feel like it's trying to be a Lego game. But at the same time, it doesn't quite succeed in being that good of a Batman game. The way that I described it to Dr. Pi, actually, was it feels like you had somebody who was sitting in between Lego and Batman during a test and copied off both of them, and it created this. It didn't necessarily get the right flavor for both of them. It just It didn't necessarily do anything wrong, but it didn't get the right flavor for both of them. It just kind of did the thing. I wanted to go up so I can get into this wind tunnel. There's another subway over here. We'll grab that.
If you want to travel around faster, you can open up that nearby wind tunnel.
Yeah, I think that's exactly the route that they did. Wait, what? Where did Catwoman end up, brother?
Come in, anyone on patrol. Head to Old Gotham West, please. Suspected break-in in progress. Over.
Yeah, we haven't unlocked. We haven't gotten to Robin yet. We'll get to Robin. Don't worry. It's another driving trial here. I know I literally said we were gonna like power through the main story, but also like I really want to make sure I'm not just stuck in monotony and cleanup. So now that once I like start getting bored with overworld stuff, then we'll switch. Then we'll go do a story level. That's right. Then there's all those zoo animals. Oh my gosh.
We're looking for the evidence from City Hall. They would have driven it back here.
Yay! We did it! We got a trophy!
Leaving, huh? No problem. Come back whenever you're ready.
There's a Wayne Tech cache over there. Okay, I'm gonna go grab that. I know. I can't just like commit to go do the things, but it's okay. Knowing that I have 200 of these Wayne Tech caches to get throughout the entire game just makes me be like, if I find one that I know that I can get, I just should just get it. Like any of these side activities that I see that I'm like, oh man, I can do this. I feel like I need to just do it. Because I don't want to just be like... Can I not actually do this one? But it's not locked. So, what are we needing to do here? Because we got that. Ah, okay. I see. I see. I see. I see.
I made that puzzle easy, just for you.
That's not standard issue GCPD uniform. An ideal place to build if I ever saw one.
Oh, I'll never use ketchup again.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta grab myself a snack. more scared before in my life. I like dropped a bag of chips. I was right outside the door where the kid was sleeping. Just like,
Condiments. So many condiments.
Are you gonna make me hit the button, huh?
I don't know who he was. He just yelled at me for taking my squad car. And then the world was all tomato paste. My car had all the evidence from City Hall inside too. Maybe I'm the one who truly dropped the mustard.
Sir, I'm hearing reports of the vehicle in question at a warehouse on the west side of the city.
Warehouse on the west side. Got it.
Is today the day you'll fail one of my tests? Attention all officers. All Gotham West is in danger. Several officers are in need of assistance. Over.
Unresponsive. Looks like the power's off. If only my suit had wings to get me up there.
Good thing I sharpened my claws. I can climb this easily. Done perfectly, as always.
Time to head in. Be on your guard.
After
Batman's here! Oh, I knew this thing was important!
That evidence you stole? It's coming with us.
I knew I'd be an important villain. I'm gonna relish this, Batman!
I'll smell like a hot dog stand after this.
I didn't think I'd taste defeat.
Now to see if there's a Joker card in that box. This box is broken. Let's see if we can find something to repair it. Looks like our ketchup enthusiast dropped something. Maybe we could use it. We can use that handle to get into the box. This is the last one we need. Time to put them all together. I recognize this painting. It's on display in the Flugelheim.
It's closed for refurbishment. Whoever made these could be lying low in there.
Let's go to the Flugelheim. We can leave this condiment lover here. The cops will deal with him.
I think I might have actually done... Oh no, there's one other driving challenge and something here that I can break. Oh, there's a puzzle room. Do I want to go do that? Yeah, heck it. We'll do it. I want to try and give myself, like, as little cleanup as possible.
Not a hair out of place. Somehow.
You succeeded my first challenge. Impressive. But I wonder, was it luck or smarts? This test should clear things up.
Why couldn't he do crosswords instead? There's something strange about that mirror.
Let's
Pedestal
look.
is missing something.
Should be a candelabra here somewhere. This is in the right... No, this is not in the right spot. Where is... Ah! That'll do it.
Bingo.
What did you just bingo, brother? Batman's over here saying bingo like he just did the right thing. I didn't pick it up, did I? Huh. Right, okay, yeah. You didn't pick it up. Did you, Catwoman? No, you didn't. Oh, there it is. What the... Blind.
you got here? Mostly in one piece.
The front door's locked up. Probably a bad idea to go in that way regardless. Looks like we'll need to use an unconventional entrance. I think I best leave this to Catwoman.
Don't worry. I've done this before.
I'm sure you have.
Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds. Lawrence?
Sorry, babe, I was waking up. That was kind of a priority. Gosh, we've been playing this. I don't know, maybe 8 hours into the game. And we are only 26%. See, like, that, to me, I guess, is too long of a Lego game. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that regard, but
Let's find out what's going on here.
This place seems nice. I should come back for another visit.
I assume you mean during opening hours.
Maybe. Oh, this is too nice to be hiding behind some dusty old glass.
You know you can't keep that, right? Now this takes me back. Gotta be a way to open this thing.
Where are you heading, stranger?
What's this? A recording? We need to find a way inside that safe.
Looks like we'll need more of those creepy head statues to reach it. What's the harm in taking home another little keepsake?
The harm is something a judge will decide if you don't put that back. Okay, not that one. Gotta keep looking. Not that one either. We can't stop looking.
Figured it wasn't going to be that one. I know which one it is, but it didn't let me, like, interact with it. There it goes.
Painting looks promising. Aha, this seems useful. Looks like we found the right card.
No, you're totally fine, Intharth. If you gotta go to bed, you gotta go to bed. Good night. Thank you for hanging out.
Another one of those head statues. We'll need to find a way to reach it.
Let's see. There's also a red brick here I gotta grab. Have a good night. This will probably get me to the red brick.
I don't like where this is going. I think I underestimated this art gallery's security system.
If I were you, I'd keep my head down. Congratulations. Puzzles like these usually go way over my head.
Glad you approve. Just one more statue to place.
Hmm.
This really captures the feeling I get when I have to attend another board meeting.
Let's see here. Not fun. Oh. Why should that statue just be like right underneath here behind this wall? I kind of called that. That's kind of impressive as to how easily I called that. What?
It might take a certain well-known thief to crack this safe. Yeah, that was about as painful as I expected. Careful, Catwoman. These guys didn't come to play.
Too bad. Playtime's my specialty.
Cool.
I can't use this.
Batman, buddy.
It's Falcone's.
They've been Smilex.
Welcome to the private view. I hope you're enjoying my work.
Red Hood won, but at Ace Chemicals, I saw you fall.
Haven't you heard of the healing power of laughter? You can call me Joker. I'm the world's first supervillain artist.
Love that Joker.
This to just a preview. Let's share news of my upcoming masterpiece with the good folks of Gotham. Joker here. I've got a surprise for you, Gotham City. A big parade. At midnight, I will dump 20 million in cash on the crowd. You heard it, folks. 20 million. And there will be entertainment. A big Dukaroo with me in one corner. And in the other corner, the man who has brought real fear to Gotham City. Batman. Commence! Oh, festival!
Love that Joker.
Giving away my hard-earned? I'm on board.
We've got to stop that parade.
We've got to stop that parade. So there was actually no Wayne Tech caches there. Interesting choice, but okay.
The Joker is going to hijack Gotham's bicentennial parade. The route isn't far from here.
Come in, anyone on patrol. Head to Old Gotham West. Please. Suspect's being really mean to someone in progress. Over.
Just the kind of tech I need.
I don't know if that's a crime I've done before or not, so we're gonna go grab that. I think this is an assault, but we can go grab it.
Your failure to solve this test is inevitable.
What the? That was an ambush, which I've done before. Bummer.
Looks like he wants to televise the whole thing.
What? I'm tidying up.
Leave it to the police.
And now, folks, it's time for Who You Trust. Hubba, 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 money, money, money. Who do you trust? Me? I'm giving away free money. And where is Batman? He's at home, washing his tights.
Tights. This tactical cloth is a unique carbon bi-weave.
You missed a spot there. Look, the balloons have gas canisters.
Citizens of Gotham, It's time for your final curtain call. But as my plastic surgeon always said, if you're gonna go, go with a smile.
Is this like from the Michael Keaton ones?
Gotta get those balloons away from the people.
No kidding.
Okay, so there are Wayne Tech caches here to look out for.
On top of the parade floats, we can release the balloons from there. One small step for Batman.
Okay.
Tropical island? What am I? Some sort of jungle cat? I knew I'd find something. It worked! That balloon's out of here!
Okay, on to the next float before it's too late.
Where did my delivery go? Mr. Wayne will be happy if I don't get that delivery back.
They left this here.
I
stop for a snack, but there might be something in here that could prove useful.
How do I get to that? Aha. Meow. 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 Meow, meow, meow. Cool. Okay, now there's this, which, like,
I can't release the balloon until the control lever's attached.
where's the control lever for this one? It's... Does this bring me outside the other side of the float? Yeah, it does. Okay.
Bye-bye, Balloony. Enjoy your new home in the sky.
Ooh, that TV would look great in my apartment. Just gonna make a little mental note of that for later.
Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do with this. Okay. Is that not what I'm supposed to do? Let's take a look. Just basically trying to make sure I can find every possible thing. Because the more I can do in one visit, the happier I will be.
Just the kind of tech I need.
Of course I missed one. Yeah, poop. Let's see, that's the guy I did that one already. There's a cake here to break, which is nice. Okay, and there's going to be one more cake somewhere. And this is literally where I broke the cake. Okay. So... there are security cameras here, which means there's gotta be a way inside that building.
Eesh. Think they got enough security cameras in here?
Okay, that's the 5th Wayne Tech cache.
New toy, huh?
No, it's not. That's Wayne Tech cache number 4. There's the last cake. That was leaving the mission area.
You don't see too many medieval castles in Gotham City.
feel like climbing this will not get me to that Wayne Tech cache, which is really what I'm looking for. Unless it's up here, but it's not. Okay. Let's see here. See, maybe there's some like cat entrances or something. There's one there, but that one we already looked through. There's a Wayne Tech cache there. So I think the one that we're looking for is going to be somewhere. This seems sus. Ah. There it is. Put you up here. Look at that. We managed to do this in one visit.
My, whatever will they come up with next?
My installation. Why must our encounters always end in
Cookies? And you love me enough to bring me some. Thank you.
Perhaps I can build something here. Show's over, Joker.
Those are my balloons. You stole my balloons! Huh?
As fake as your smile.
You tried to poison Gotham.
You dropped me into that vat of chemicals. That wasn't easy to get over, and don't think I didn't try. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses on, would ya? Huh? Oh, they don't bake 'em like they used to. Hey, Batsy! Well, it's time to retire. Feel free to drop in. What doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
That was unsettling, actually. That was really unsettling. Yay, chapter 2 complete. I think that's going to get us another trophy.
We're pretty good at this, aren't we? Huh?
I have my own income stream, and that is not yours.
But we have so much in common. Cat, bat, and all that.
I work alone.
For a loner, you've sure been spending a lot of time with me.
I told you before, that goes to the police.
Got any plans for the rest of the night?
Gotham always finds a way to keep me busy.
Not a hair out of place. Somehow.
This is dispatch. Incoming crime alert from Tri-Corner. 2 citizens are engaged in a struggle over some valuables. Over.
You left this here.
Yay! Chapter 3.
triggering alarms. That's not your style.
I caught your attention though, didn't I? Bruce?
You could just call, Selena.
What, shine a big old light in the sky? Where's the fun in that?
I thought we could take an evening off. Watch someone else make death-defying leaps.
Men in tights. My favorite. I've got a little errand to run, and then I'm all yours. I gotta go to Central Island. Pick something up for a friend.
What is this suit?
This isn't a heist, right?
No, of course not.
Oh yeah, we unlocked a new zone. That's kind of cool.
This is dispatch. We're seeing activity at Old Gotham West. We've got some villain.
First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get a subway on this side,
Vandalism happening in the area. Over.
so that way we can fast travel here pretty quickly.
If you want to travel around fast, you can open up that nearby Wayne tunnel. If you want to travel around faster, you can open up that nearby Wayne tunnel.
I ain't moving. I ain't moving until my...
This is dispatch. Developing situation in Gotham Village. Looks like a thief trying to take something that isn't theirs. Over.
It seems I must build, and build I shall.
Let's roll. Well, here we are. moving until... Look at that!
I ain't moving until my break's over. Sorry, I'm a tourist.
Crisis over. At least until next time.
These things do make travelling a bit quicker, don't they? Not that anyone could accuse you of slow driving. Come in. Anyone on patrol? Active situation in Gotham Village. Messy suspects intent on not cleaning up after themselves. Over.
It's done.
This is gonna make some report.
All right. Just let me boot something up for you.
We don't have a problem here, do we?
That was actually really bad. Yeah, we should be okay.
You really do see something new every day in this life. You call this... Attention all officers. It's all going down in Newtown. Suspects being really mean to someone in progress. Over.
I know. Wait, that says 21. Oh, 23. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait.
Augmented reality spatial awareness training is currently being deployed. Oof. That was a mouthful.
According to the reports, there's a zoo animal in this area.
Remind me to write you a ticket later.
I'm waiting for this to take some weird, massive, sharp turn.
I think that's
Nope.
just about the best anybody could do. And I mean anybody.
Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll keep going now.
Calling all units. Assistance required in Newtown. Citizen is fending off a wannabe thief. Over.
I'm gonna need Catwoman to cut through this window. This definitely feels like a heist. Cutting through a window. This feels suspiciously like a heist.
No, not a heist.
Feels.
So something belonging to my friend is in this bad guy's safe. Let's find it.
I knew this was a heist.
Okay, what are we looking for?
The plot thickens.
Okay, so this is still part of open world.
really putting me through my paces. Got it. Just need to make sure it goes in the right bookshelf.
Now to put this in the correct bookshelf.
Voila. One safe.
Looks like your friend set you up.
Guess you haven't lost your touch, Selena.
Sophia? We could have just met for a coffee, you know.
Wait, is your friend?
Sorry for the setup. I just needed to know you hadn't lost your touch. I need your help, Selena. When my father got locked up, that rat penguin emptied the vault at the Iceberg Lounge and took it all for himself. That's Falcone money, and it belongs to me.
That's
Now the
Falcone
penguin's
money.
finally in Blackgate. I want it back. And there's only one person who can get it. You.
Help a friend and get one over on...
The circus will be starting soon. We should get going.
Ready when you are, Bruce.
Another side activity? Oh my gosh.
Developing situation in Gotham Village. Wait, the bad guys are fighting? No, why? Better check it out. Over.
So I'm assuming I have to do this stealthily.
Gotta focus. Wait till Alfred hears about this one.
Great! The tracker's up in my computer.
Oh, hey, what's up, Piero? Wow, my brain. I'm doing alright, doing alright. Just, my brain is like... Yeah, it's been a hot minute since you've been here, my dude. Was it really 4 years ago? Dang. I knew it had been a while. I did not realize it was 4 years ago. That's crazy. Well, I hope you're doing well.
We can't go to the circus dressed like this. Let's get changed.
Wait, what was that? What is that? Another double brother. So I remember that was when you didn't believe in God. Do you believe in God now?
Selena prefers me in a different suit for social events. Time to change.
Yeah, I've been following God for 3 years, dude. That's so cool. Glad to hear it. I saw you. Oh gosh, don't tell me that. Now I feel like a friggin' old fart.
Mr. Wayne! Bruce Wayne!
Can I help you, miss?
Doctor. Dr. Isley. And no, it's not me you can help. It's our mother. She's dying.
Martha?
Mother Nature, Mr. Wayne. She's choking.
That's crazy.
Dr. Isley, the Wayne Foundation already funds multiple environmental projects.
But not nearly enough.
Now I feel so old.
Robinson Park is under threat from ruthless developers.
I'd heard it was a crime hotspot.
A very biodiverse crime hotspot.
And I'm not even that old.
Maybe we schedule a meeting at a more appropriate time. But right now, I seem to have lost my date. Good evening, Dr. Isley.
Rich people. We need action now.
Good evening, fine citizens of Gotham. Welcome to the Haley Circus, home to the most spectacular show in all the land.
You're a drummer for your church? Hey, I'm a drummer for my church too.
I got bored.
We will start this evening's exhilarating event with our very own resident Flying Graysons. The Flying Graysons are the only known act to perform at over 70 feet with no safety net. Yes, that's right, folks. No safety net. For this next part, we need a volunteer from the crowd. Bruce Wayne! Ha! Fantastic! Please come on down. Don't be shy.
It's really funny that you're back in chat too, because I was just talking to Bloody and Slade, and we were talking about doing War in the North again.
You're in for a real treat tonight, folks.
Time to give the people a show.
Whoa. Okay.
Impressive throwing skills.
Well made, sir. Now to reveal the stars of our next act. There they are, folks. Our very own family of thrill seekers. Mary, John, and young Dick. The Flying Graysons.
Just like rehearsals. Big smiles and confidence.
Just want to make sure there's not like something else. What's that? Because there's targets I have to look for.
Your turn, Buckaroo.
Not that delicate. That God is calling you to become a pastor. Whoa, that's so cool.
Looks like they'll need a new platform to continue the show.
Remember to hit all 3 targets, little bird.
Ho ho ho, that's a soggy landing.
Great job, kiddo.
Hi, Mr. Wayne. Ready to build stuff?
Always. Dick Grayson, was it? Nice moves.
It's nothing. Just a lot of practice, I guess.
Young Dick Grayson just needs to get into position. Here, Mr. Wayne. You'll be needing this.
Thanks. Just gotta light the cannon. Hope this kid knows what he's doing.
Right now, an else director in my pastor can teach me how to preach. That's so cool. That's cool that you get to go through and learn how to preach. That's a skill that I got to learn when I was in college. I had to take an intro to preach. Well, I had to take an intro to preaching class, yes, but it was one of my favorite classes to take. It was really cool.
Good evening to you, Gotham's richest. The new management of the Haley Circus invites you to forget this good, clean, wholesome fun and join us in a celebration of absolute chaos and true jesters. If we may, direct your attention to the middle of the center ring. Inside this harmless-looking orb are one.
Your church is called Lifted? Okay.
No one else leaves until intermission. I promise it's gonna be a blast.
Don't worry, kid. We're in safe hands.
Us circus folk know how to handle a rough crowd.
You two look a little lost. Allow my friends to escort you back to your seats.
Stay close, kid.
You got it, Batman.
Too bad for you. This fight's only half over.
Does your church have like a denominational affiliation at all? Or is it non-denominational?
Bravo, Batman.
city. I prefer to leave things to luck. Blind, stupid, doodah, clueless luck! Now I know this bomb is mighty high. Maybe I should offer you some help. Shall we flip for it? Ooh, fortune smiles on you today, Batman. But the bomb, she ain't gonna defuse herself.
I can help us reach the bomb.
Okay, but be careful.
I want to make sure I'm looking for these targets. Okay, perfect.
I take it those spikes aren't part of your act?
No, those are new. Better time our jumps to avoid.
See, you should really watch your step.
Ah!
This could be a little tricky.
How'd you like to see a barrel roll?
I mean, I would love to see a barrel roll, but oh.
Another balancing act, huh?
Look out for those spikes, Dick.
Maybe you want to pace yourself a little. Just a thought. That little acro rat is starting to get on my nerves.
I think I've got just the thing to reach the bomb.
Now, again, I want to make sure I get all the targets here.
Gotta get rid of this dynamite before it's too late.
Ah, yes, because shoveling it out of the bomb makes sense.
Nice try, Batman, but there's two sides to this beauty. Whoops! Spoilers!
You okay, Batman?
You're worried about me?
You fools haven't beaten them yet. I simply cannot sanction any more of your buffoonery.
Didn't I... Yeah, it's fine. It's actually a gadget upgrade.
You two really like to hog the spotlight, huh? Fine by me.
Sure. Great.
We're just getting started.
There's gotta be a way to reach that bomb again.
Maybe those drums could come in handy.
Huh. Good idea. Okay, this should help me get back up there.
Help us get back up there, you mean? You're not ditching me just yet, Batman.
another toss? Do we make things easier or harder?
Come on. Come on!
Harder it is.
No one gets near my bomb! Let's have a few more of those. Flip them, and a whole ton of these. Blockade on your side now, Batman.
Looks like we've got our work cut out for us, huh, Batman?
Don't rush. We've only got one shot at stopping all this.
You think I'm out of surprises? Think again. When I said nobody leaves, I meant it, buddy. Stay where I can see ya. Why can't you just give up?
See, I knew I was gonna miss one somewhere. But I don't know where.
I got this. I hope.
How daring of you, Batman. Don't look down now. Aren't there any of you fools left out there to stop these meddling heroes? Come on!
Flying Graysons to the rescue.
Thanks, Caesar. Somebody needs to empty this bomb, and that somebody is me. Batman? Let's help, please?
That ought to stop it.
Yes!
Batman nearly saves the day. Maybe I press it. Maybe I don't.
So sorry.
Why is it always the face? Thanks for the assist, kid. You were really impressive up there.
No problem, Batman. Hey, if you ever need a sidekick, what? You know where to. I think I'm probably fired.
Eesh, let's get you out of here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
What? They're just gonna ignore his parents? They just aren't even gonna do that? Okay. Like, fine, but... What? What time is it?
Wow. This is just... wow.
Well, it's home now.
Wait, you don't sleep and eat down here, do you?
He does, irrespective of my protests to use the dining hall.
Bruce? Wayne? I knew it! Wait, you live in Wayne Manor? I get to live in Wayne Manor?
You bet.
Oi!
Mr. Wayne? You wanted to see me?
I did, and call me Bruce. It's time to start training.
Training?
This is kind of a cute training montage. See, that's good.
So, Master Grayson, what do you think?
That's a good Lego moment.
It's amazing. But do you think the abs are too much?
Trust me, kid. Everyone loves abs.
Quite. So, that letter R.
The R's for Robin. My mom used to call me that.
Well then, Robin it is. You'll need this for the next step of your training. Let's get into the city. We have a lot to get through to.
Not quite yet, because there are more mini kits here. And there's like a bunch of stuff to do in the Bat Cave. I really hope I don't need to do these. For the Plat, I probably do.
Just the kind of tech I need.
Welcome to your humble in-game store. No micro what's-its or loot thingamabobs here. Just bring me studs and I'll give you stuff. Simple! I thought about getting a cute little head bobble, some wings, and making an adorable yet unforgettable noise. And I remembered. The fur. No refunds!
You can purchase red bricks?
That's Bat Knight approved. Oh, I see the vision here. Yeah, that works for you. Good choice.
Where's the Bat computer?
wonder if I can get British channels on this.
I'll probably just actually call it here before we get too deep into anything else. I'll just do a couple things around the Bat Cave and then we'll finish up for the night. Alright, so that costs 100,000. I just spent like all of my studs. Oh, there's the Bat computer. Because I need to change the screensaver on it to get a trophy. How do I do that though? Oh. There we go. I was really hoping maybe we could get one more trophy.
An impressive collection, but I think it's missing a proper tailcoat, if you ask me.
Who left this here?
Okay, so my guess is all of the... is rather than like... My guess is all of the, expansions have a specific cost to them.
I'll get some use out of this.
Or like a scaling cost, not like... Yeah. Before I return to Gotham, I wanted to check...
I can't use this.
Well, yeah, I know I can't use that. I'm trying to remember... Oh, it was here. Oh, okay, looks like... Perfect. Cool. I like that. I can't wait till we have to hit that trophy drought to when we have to um we're gonna go unlock that subway and call it there, because that will give us a save.
This is dispatch. Developing situation in Gotham Village. Either a citizen is caught in a super weird escape room, or they're in really big trouble. Over.
Good. It's over.
New favorite thing.
Just the kind of tech I
That will give us a save. There we go. Alright. That's a weird spot to like end it, but that for sure gives us a save. Alright, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. We'll be back with more Batman tomorrow. We got through a couple more trophies. We finished chapter 2. I'm feeling actually pretty good. I know it doesn't feel like we accomplished that much, but we're 35% of the way through all the trophies. And we've still got a lot of like, we've gotten 45 out of 100 suits. We've got almost half of the vehicles. We're getting close to getting like half of everything. So that's kind of the thing where I'm getting really happy, because we're getting so close. And I think actually once that's the last, oh, actually we're just going to go here, because then we for sure will just get this last, there we go. So actually I'm just, yeah, there we go. We'll just hit that. All right. There we go. So we're 37% of the way through here, but we're 50% of the way through all of our trophies, which is great, because that's what we want. It says 37%, but that's just because we have a lot of trophies that are like partial. Oh, I realized I still had my cam up, but we just hopped over to the other district. So you got 26 out of 52. Feeling good. But we're going to end it there. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out and for watching. You guys are seriously awesome. Love you guys so much. And we're gonna see. I don't know if there's anybody to raid, because we're kind of like in that late night weird spot. Yeah, nobody to raid, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. As always, you are loved, you are valued, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. We'll see you right back here tomorrow night with more Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Have a wonderful